Hello everyone, it is I, David Dobbs, and you're looking here and you're being like, oh no. But yes, it's true, I'm playing Pixelmon. I have to say, I played Pokemon back in my undergrad days when it first came out. I had Yellow and Silver, and I mostly played it on the bus because it was like a half-hour to an hour bus ride on the city bus to get to college every day. So I played Pokemon, but after Silver I pretty much stopped because I just got too busy and stuff. But now that I've been playing Minecraft a little more and recording for YouTube and on streaming on Twitch, decided, hey, let's find a good server and let's start some Pixelmon series. Because basically whatever the Minecrackers do, like, I just follow them. No, I'm just kidding. But that's where I saw it first, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool, I gotta try it out. So I tried a couple servers, and then I found this one, and this one seems to be pretty nice. You can see there in the chat, it's Pikacity. Most of the people on here have been pretty nice. I've been on here for about a week now, and I've enjoyed it. I think, you know, every once in a while I've seen a couple places wandering around that have been griefed. So there are going to be some griefers on, especially when you have like almost 100 people on the server. There's always going to be one or two bad apples, you know, and they can ruin it for everybody. So one of the nice things they have on this server is protection, so you can protect what you build. And I've got all this protected, but this is nothing. This is just a little apricot farm. What I do want to show is what I've got going on here. One of the reasons I like this place too is there's a lot of Pokemon that spawn around here. So I've been able to level up my guys. And I'll show you my guys in a second. But first I want to show you what I've been building on this server. And this server has all the gyms that the regular Pokemon had, which is cool. And you can get the badges and all that stuff. I haven't got any badges yet. I only tried the electric gym once and I lost. But like I said, I've only been on here a week, so my guys haven't got to be super huge yet, and I haven't trained a lot. I have been building, and what I did is I built this. One of the things that I thought was maybe missing from this server was the Fighting Dojo. I remember that from the Pokemon game. I think it was Silver that it was in there, and I was like, well, I'll build the dojo. And so that's what I've done. You can see here, you have found the Fighting Dojo of the Ice Hills. Ascend the staircase to battle the old sensei. Do you have the skill to defeat him? And I'm sure a lot of players would be able to defeat me right now, but that's one of the things we're working on. We're gonna start training. You can see I'm the old man. I'm basically the oldest. I'm probably one of the oldest people that play on this server. So I'm an old man. And here I'll show you my Pokemon. We have Little Flame, which was my starter. And he's level 32 Charmander. I haven't let him evolve yet. And I'm going to let him go all the way to level 50 before he evolves. Why do you do that? Well, you can get other moves. Like I got Fire Fang because he's still little. And you can see his stats. His happiness is really nice. He's docile, but he's a runt. Which, you know, oh well. And let's look at the other guys I just have in my party here. I caught a Dratini, which is cool. Ooh, we need to heal up before we head out. And the Dratini's, you know, evolves into one of my favorite Pokemon. And so we got some pretty good moves with this guy here. And his happiness is low, though, which isn't good. Oh, let's take a look at the other ones. But I definitely got a Hitmonlee, and I got a Hitmonchan. We need to build these up for the Fighting Dojo. I think I'm going to take them up to at least level 40. So I'm thinking like maybe level 40 is going to be the max for the Fighting Dojo, because I remember in the games, it was one of those things where like it wasn't that high a level. So maybe we'll just go up to 40 or 50. He's got some good moves. And his happiness is still kind of low though. And I got a Eevee, and I gave it a Firestone to make it a Flareon, because Flareon is awesome. It's not the best EV evolution, I think, but it's one of the coolest. And I like fire Pokemon too. Here's his stats. Not too bad. Moves so far. I don't have any really great fire moves yet, but I think it'll happen eventually. I got Marowak. I mainly carry Marowak because of this one move, False Swipe. You can see there, it leaves the target with at least 1 HP. I think this is the best guy to catch Pokemon with. So you just use this move and get him down to just 1 HP and then catch him. And I don't really care too much about his stats, but he's pretty happy. He's going to be giant. And then I have a Mankey, because we want to train that for the Fighting Dojo. Haven't been training him too much yet. He's only level 27. Here's his moves, and there we go. See, there's Golduck, Poliwags, there's Ghastly, there's tons of Pokemon that spawn around here. So we're going up the staircase to the Fighting Dojo. Yes. And I only spent maybe a few hours building this. Ooh, don't take the torch off of there. There we go. But I have it all protected, except for there was a little snafu that I'll show you. But this is going to go off over there, and it's going to connect up to the farm over there. We'll have that structured a bit better. That was just my starting area, and haven't really messed with it because I've been working on this. And I don't play on this server every day. Usually I play later at night too, when there aren't so many people on. But it's midday on a Sunday, so there's going to be a lot of people on. And I'm not sure what else I want to put up here. Like, I think some kind of sculpture or something over here. Make this kind of like a sculpture garden area. Maybe put like a couple chairs or something up over here. But I did put in this waterfall. It's not great. I'm not too perfectly happy with it, but it has a good idea of what I want. Needs to be structured just a little differently, I think, though. Maybe it needs something to come over here too, but we have a lake up there that it brings down into. And then you come up the long staircase into the Fighting Dojo. And I put a beacon on top. You can buy beacons on this server. And here I thought would be the main fighting area. Like, I'd be up here and they'd come up and challenge this old sensei. Let's heal up our guys here while I'm thinking about it. But I put in a computer and a healer. I'm not going to go over any of the stuff of how to build this or any of this stuff. I'm assuming you guys already know how to do it. Or you can find out how to do it. Like, I'm not going to show how to build anything on this server. Unless I'm doing like a building like this, where like we just make a structure. I'm not going to show you how to craft stuff. Go figure that out somewhere else. not to be rude, but it's not that hard. But apparently the protection stones don't go up 41 blocks, because the one that I have down there it's definitely not 41 blocks up to here. And someone found this place and put in a sign. And I can't remove his sign because it's his sign. But I did put in another protection stone, so this whole area should be protected. But what I want to do today on our first episode here on this server is we're going to go adventuring, and we're going to go and just try and train up our Pokemon. So I am going to stop recording here, and we'll see you in a bit when I find something interesting. So out in front of some guy's mansion here, I found this tiny little Hypno. He looks a lot smaller than normal, so I'm assuming this is a pygmy one. This mansion is also one of the first things I've seen on this server that actually looks kind of inspired as a build. Of course, like, it's not finished, but looks a lot better than a lot of the other stuff I've seen on here.
Marowak.
So I'm going to try and get this Hypno here. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try.
Marowak.
So let's try and get him down low first. We might have to switch out.
Marowak.
We did hit him there for a little bit. We're going to keep clubbing him with our big bone there. Ooh, a Persian, it looks like.
Marowak.
Oh, the only thing that bothers me is the constant
Marowak.
text all the time, but it's not that bad. Most of the time I just ignore it anyways. So let's try a false swipe on him and see how much that does. We might have to do two.
Marowak.
We got us for the first time. That's not too bad though. Yeah, we'll have to do another one on him.
Marowak.
He's not down to one, but I think he's
Marowak.
close enough where we can throw some Pokeballs at him. Let's try Ultra Ball first.
Marowak.
There goes the ball. Let's see, are we going to catch him?
Marowak.
I want a tiny little Hypno. That'd be cool. I don't think I have Hypno yet. Yeah, we captured him. Sweet. He's sent to our computer. Alright, well, I'll keep adventuring around and we'll see what else we can find on here. Huh, Mankey is evolving. Ooh, yeah. He just went up to level 28. And now he's going to become Primeape. I think with this guy we'll keep him at level 30. So I want to have guys that are at level 20, level 30, and level 40. He evolved into a Primeape. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at him. Oh yeah, he looks tough and mean. He'll be perfect for the dojo. Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg! So let's take a look at him here. He's got 85 hit points. Not any new moves yet. And his happiness isn't that great, but he's hardy and he's huge. We got a Primeape now. Okay, well, one of the other things I like a lot about Pixelmon, though, is how fast I can run. We're just looking through the desert for some guys. Oh, who's up here? Looks like a Graveler. I don't really have any guys to take this guy down. So we'll leave him be. Oh, what's this? Sandshrew. Yeah, we can fight this thing. Let's have Primeape fight his first battle. Well, not his first, but his first as a Primeape. We're going to destroy this Sandshrew. Karate chop! We got him. Alright, well, I'm going to keep adventuring around, see what else I can find down here. Look at this. We got a boss Pidgey right here. Let's try and take him on. I don't know if we'll be able to beat him or not, because I don't have any electric guys with me, but it's a boss. Level 45. Let's start off with a karate chop! Come on, Primeape. Wax on, wax off. Another karate chop. You can take him down. Ooh, he did some good damage on us there. We're taking him down, though. 2 moves halfway. That's pretty good. Even if Primeape goes down, we should be able to take him. Oh, he did take down Primeape. Well, I think we got to go with Marowak.
Marowak. Marowak.
Oh, they're totally glitching through the walls there. Well, I know that's not going to work. Ground doesn't work on flying guys.
Marowak.
There we go. We got him with the Thrash. Wild Pidgey fainted. What do we get? A Max Potion. Nice. Blizzard. Ooh, that's sweet. And a Nest Ball. Not bad, not bad. Pretty sweet. Oh, and I didn't show off my rare candies that I got. Every once in a while on this server, people just give stuff away, and they gave me a bunch of rare candies. That was pretty cool. So, we're just going to keep roaming around. Oh, that looks like a Swinub. We'll try and take him down.
Swinub.
Yeah, level 27. I'll fight him. Well, I'm going to train up Hitmonlee a little bit, and then we're going to head back. Since Primeape fainted, we're way far out in the wilderness. Unless I run across a random Poké Center out here, it's going to be pretty hard to keep training Primeape up, which is one of my main goals out here. So, yeah, I don't see anything by hand. We're pretty far out. So I'm going to train up Hitmonlee a little bit, and then we're going to head back to the dojo, and I'll tell you about the plans for the dojo. So I just teleported home, and we got the Ghastly party here. There are like 4 Ghastlies right here waiting for me.
Ghastly.
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 A lot of Pokemon spawn in this area, so that's pretty cool. So let's head back on up to the Fighting Dojo. And so the idea of this is also that this is just the first building. This is the lower level building, and then there will be another building over here that I think is going to stretch out over this cliff a little bit. And then we might even put another building right over there. And so there's this building, and then there'll be another one almost right next to it. We'll probably start it somewhere around here. And I think it's going to be the same size as this one. Maybe even same design, and just change the color scheme. And then that one over there is going to be something else. And I think I might even build the land up over there. There isn't any other spot in this snow biome that's as high as this. So I want to keep everything that belongs with the dojo like up on a high level. So we'll have another building here, and then yeah, I think I'm going to build this up, and then maybe we'll have a bridge that goes from here to there, and then have another building over there. And I have stacks on stacks of dirt, so we can always just, you know, sculpt the landscape however we want. And the last thing I want to show you on this week's episode is I want to show you all the Pokemon that I've caught. And I've caught a lot. So we have Starmie, Voltorb, Abra, Falafi, Growlithe, Psyduck. I don't remember that. Chinchou, Venonat, Pidgey. You know, Falafi. Oh yeah, what is this? That one's a Mareep. That's the evolved version. And Drowsy and Poliwag. All these guys. I'm not going to name them all off. Aaron is a steel one. I think that one's kind of a good Pokemon. And I think this one is kind of a good Pokemon. I think it evolves into something cool. And I got a Pikachu. You got to have a Pikachu. Level 44 Pikachu. And a Vulpix. And second Boxy, we got almost... This thing's almost full. This guy's going to be in the fighting gym. I haven't trained him at all yet. But we're going to probably take him up to level 20. And this will be one of the first guys you fight. And I got Hitmonchan, which is level 36. We'll take him up to level 40. And I don't think there's any other guys in here that are going to be in the fighting gym. I just caught them to catch them. This is a Flygon's pretty good one. And I got a Quilava that went into a Cyndaquil. And Grottle. These are the guys I'm going to work on using for the first gym. And then we got an Eevee. Level 32. I named him Little Buddy. He's my little buddy. I haven't been training him as much as I have... or I haven't been training the Flareon as much as the Eevee. And I'm not sure what I want to evolve this Eevee into yet. Maybe if someone's down in the comments, they could give a suggestion what their favorite Eevee evolution is, if you know anything about him. That's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. And hopefully next week we'll be ready to start accepting challengers for the Fighting Dojo. Sayonara.